a lot of information thrown around this election season, and not all of it has been factual. Like this from Joe Biden when he came out to speak to supporters on Wednesday afternoon.
Only 3 presidential campaigns in the past have defeated an incumbent president. When it's finished, God willing, we'll be the 4th.
Is that true? Let's verify. Have only 3 incumbent presidents been defeated before? Our source is the presidential records from the White House. Let's get to it. This is obviously false. According to the White House records, since George Washington, 10 sitting presidents have been defeated while seeking re-election. In the last century alone, 4 have lost re-election. George H.W. Bush, Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, and Herbert Hoover. And in the 1800s, 4 presidents never even made it to the general election. They lost in the primaries. So a total of 14 incumbent presidents in history have been defeated for re-election. Not 3, which makes Joe Biden's claim inaccurate. And don't forget, before 1951, there was no presidential term limit, meaning some presidents did seek a 3rd term in office. Like Woodrow Wilson, who you might remember was the president during the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic, where more than 600,000 Americans died. He didn't even get picked as his party's nominee in the primary. Is there something you'd like verified? Email us at verify@WUSA9.com.